Hello there, my friend. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Chelsea continue working at Cobham Training Center. Well, with just few players though. Some of them from injuries and some of them were not called by their national teams. So let's hope that after this international break, we can come and start winning games. Starting away at Bournemouth, we have to win that game. We have time to talk about that game, but man, Chelsea, all the words, all the hope that we had at the beginning of the season, or let's say in preseason, right now we don't see anything on the pitch, but I still hope and I believe that Pochettino and his boys are going to do wonder. You know, no problem at all. It's still 4 games into the season. We still have time to catch up. So, yeah, I have hope. I have faith, my friend. And I will ask you just to be a little bit patient about Chelsea Football Club. I told you, and that's why I didn't want to get to the bandwagon of we're going to win the league. We are going to win the league because we are Chelsea Football Club. Come on, man. Come on. It's too soon to start talking about the league thing, right? Anyways, my friend, we're going to go freestyle. Very slow because it's international break, but I always find something to talk about. And let's start by this guy here, Ian Maatsen. You know? So Manchester City are monitoring the situation because if he doesn't sign a contract, we have to sell him. And Manchester City are smelling blood. They don't have really like a proper left back at the moment. They are using like Nathan Ake. They can even use anybody. Bernardo Silva, they can use him from there. Edison, they can use even Edison there. They can even use Erling Haaland from the left-hand side, and then he's going to perform. Anyways, all the jokes aside, Pep Guardiola is somebody who knows how to use players, who will impose you a position and you're going to do just good. So imagine Ian Maatsen walking under Pep Guardiola. Lord have mercy. And I told you people, this guy here, Marc Cucurella, is going to cost Chelsea Football Club more than 200 million if you look at it from another perspective. You think outside the box here, how we almost lost Levi Colwill because of the Cucurella deal. We lost Billy Gilmore. We just lost Lewis Hall. And then we are about to lose somebody like Ian Maatsen because of Cucurella. I don't blame Cucurella. Don't get me wrong. Cucurella didn't ask Chelsea to go there and spend 60 million on him. He was good at Brighton. You went for him. Manchester City wanted to pay 40 million. You are like, oh, wait, 40 million is too small. Let me give you 60 million. So don't blame Cucurella. Blame the whole deal here. This deal is going to cost Chelsea a lot for years. You have no idea. And I'm so angry about it. Anyways, my friend, so let's wait and see what's going to happen about Ian Maatsen's contract situation at Chelsea Football Club. It's going to hurt, but it is what it is. Mikhailo Mudryk, Chelsea Football Club, been talking about what Mikhailo Mudryk is doing in training. And this article is from Simon Johnson from The Athletic. So last season, a senior player highlighted to Mikhailo Mudryk how he was tending to rush or snatch at things whenever he approached the opposition penalty area. So if you look at how Mikhailo Mudryk is playing at Chelsea, you want to prove people wrong like immediately, quick. And he need to slow down. His timing is horrible. He needs to understand that it's not going to happen all of a sudden. We have to give him time. And he needs time for himself because it's not going to pay off if you continue like rushing things out. Another issue we have with Mikhailo Mudryk, he's not a bodybuilder. Remember a few weeks ago, I said this on social media and get people telling you that you hate Mikhailo Mudryk. I don't hate anybody. I love everybody, but stating some fact doesn't mean that you hate somebody. It's politely stating fact. The guy spend more time in the gym lifting weight than, being on the pitch. Like Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba, and John Terry. They were coming to training 2 hours before everybody. And they were going back home 1 hour after everybody. They stay on the pitch, practice, shooting from every angle. And that's why they were good on the match day. You're not going to improve if you stay always in the gym, lifting weight all the time. My friend, that is not going to help you. Talent is not enough, but also lifting weight all the time is not enough. You have to mix together, my friend. So, Chelsea, coaching staff, even doctors are trying to help him and say, you know what, buddy? You have to cut out your gym time and focus probably more on the green turf and start practicing shooting. Me adding something here, right? So Mikhailo Mudryk, my brother, you have to take it easy. I have no doubt in my mind, my friend. No doubt in my mind that Mikhailo Mudryk is going to be a very good player for Chelsea Football Club. Anyways, let's continue. I told you it was going to be freestyle. We're going to talk about anything and everything. So this is what I was talking about, right? He's not a bodybuilder. So I said it few days ago. And today it was confirmed by The Athletic. So I can really be a very good source if I want, huh? All right, so let's go. Eden Hazard. It's very sad, man. Why Eden Hazard is not taking another club? Go back home to Belgium, play some football, go to Saudi or to the MLS, play some football, man. That tells you everything about Eden Hazard. He doesn't care about money. He doesn't care about statistics. He doesn't care about proving anybody wrong. He just enjoys his football too much. Just imagine if Eden Hazard had the discipline of Ronaldo and Messi, what kind of player Eden Hazard was going to be. Very, very lazy, let's be honest. Naturally talented, but talent is not enough because it's going to catch up with you at some point in your career. Eden Hazard is a perfect example of talent without work. John Terry is going to Saudi. And Michael Emenalo, remember him? One of us, the guy who built Cobham Academy. So he's the head of Saudi League at the moment in terms of development and recruitment. So he would like to see John Terry over there coaching one of the teams. So I don't know. Let me know if you think this is a good idea. Your first job ever, and you have to coach in Saudi against some of the most experienced managers already there. So I don't know how that is going to be, but good luck to him if he moves to Saudi. I think Frank Lampard also was going to be considered, but because he's going to be coaching England, some age in England that he will be in charge, I think that is the reason why Lampard is not going to Saudi Arabia. Let's move on, my friend, very quickly. Graham Potter rejected the chance to coach Lyon. It was expected, though. Lyon are very big, massive teams in France over there. They're not happy because they're not winning. Getting somebody like Graham Potter that means you have to be patient, at least for 3 years, because he builds slowly and surely, and after 3 years you can see the fruit. But Lyon fans are not going to accept that. I think it's a good decision for him to stay and look for a club where he doesn't have any kind of pressure to perform or to deliver anything. Very, very good coach in long term, but if you want to win some games right now, Porra is not your guy. So, yeah, I think he's going to find another club in the Premier League somewhere. But Lyon, not good for him because a lot of pressure over there. This kid here, remember, Chelsea almost signed him the last minute. His name is Antonio Nusa. Nusa would only have joined Chelsea squad if we sold Maatsen or Gallagher. So we are, I don't know, man. If you look at his statistics, you look at him on social media, YouTube, he looks good. One of those wonder kids that will, demolish everybody and will be the next Ronaldo or whatever, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of this, man. We buy wonderful kids from all over the world. We don't give them a chance in the first team. Andrew Santos is on loan. And Angelo Gabriel is on loan. Washington is there. Well, need to adapt and all that. Diego Moreira is on loan at Lyon. So what the point of buying the so-called wonder kid and not delivering? And listen, man, I would like to mix up a little bit. For a team like Chelsea Football Club, we can't really rely on always kid. And remember, during the transfer window, I was selling you this brother here, Mr. Taiwo. I can't really pronounce his last name, but Taiwo from Nottingham Forest. Remember how many videos I made about him in the last couple of weeks? Because he got the profile that Chelsea need at the moment. And this could cost Pochettino a lot. If we had a proper goal scorer, a proper number 9 with his back to goal, my friend, it was going to help Jackson and help our attack. You need a proper old school number 9. Drogba's profile. And I don't understand why people keep on talking about Pochettino system, blah, blah, blah. I respect their opinion. But we create tons of chances, we don't score. How are you going to blame the system? How many chances are you supposed to create a game before you score one goal? Manchester City, 7 chances, 5 goals. Arsenal, 10 chances, 3 goals. Chelsea, 11 chances, 0 goals. But everybody want us to believe that we don't create enough. We don't break low blocks, blah, blah, blah. It's not true. It's not. Because we are breaking. How did we find ourselves in the box more than 11 times? Jackson decided to miss a sitter. Enzo Fernandez skying the ball all the time when he's on the box. Everybody missing the target all the time on skying it. How did we get to that position if we don't break low blocks? So there is a mindset in the Chelsea community when it comes to 3 at the back. Everybody said, 3 at the backs just mean parking the bus. You can't park the bus against Luton Town. It's not breaking the bus. It's not parking the bus. We had 80% possession. We created 27 chances. Nobody is scoring. Stop blaming 3 at the back. Blame Pochettino for trusting on Broja and Nkunku, who we don't know where they're coming back. You know what I mean? I will blame him for not buying a proper number 9 and not for playing 3 at the back.